Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long boys blues, 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long boys blues, 1975.
This is Chase H.Q on the ZX Spectrum. Granted, as in this recent run of videos, I'm playing this on my Retro Games The Spectrum because I wanted to play it on this lovely little rubber keyboard. Now, I am aware this is like the umpteenth time I've played and made a video of Chase H.Q, you know, featuring the Spectrum, whether it's a comparison against the Amstrad or the Commodore 64 or a couple of standalone videos. I think it's probably only 4, but there was no way I was doing the best sprite scaling arcade ports excuse me, greatness gives me a gacky throat, on the Spectrum without doing a video of Chase H.Q. I was doing an hour and about, and I thought, no, this game deserves all the credit excuse me, it gets. This is that 128 goodness AY chip music. The 48K music is pretty good as well. Obviously it's only on the title screen. There was a demo, I believe, that came on the front of Sinclair User where they gave you a one level, the first level presumably. I would have had it, so I can't remember what it was though. First level playable of the game. Now the thing is, I knew loads of people who could never get off level 1, so just buy them the magazine for £4 for Christmas. And jobs are good un. Now, this was ported by Ocean, and this is hands down probably their best home conversion, and probably their best game. This does little things for the Spectrum that you would not think were possible, and that's why I got all the kudos it deserved. It is better than the Amstrad version. Sorry Amstrad kids, it's not night and day, and yes, yours has colour, but this has more detail, and it's just a little bit smoother. I think it's got more roadside objects as well. I'm not even talking about the Commodore 64 version because we don't need to. Or you can watch my video on it, it's appalling. The Amiga and Atari ST versions are okay. Now here's the thing, I've mentioned this before and people laughed at me, but fuck it, they're wrong, I'm right. The undulation effects on games like this, you know, where they were using this engine or not, on the ZX Spectrum. If you look at Chase H.Q and other similar titles like the NES and the Master System, I think these look better. I know they don't have colour, but I just think they look better. I think the road scrolls in a more believable, realistic manner. I know I said realistic for an 8-bit micro, but you know what I mean. So, anyway, clearly inspired by my Ami Vice, because the previous game, was it Top Speed? Or something like I can't remember. Top Speed, I want to say. In the arcades, didn't that have adverts for Miami Vice on the side of the road, or have I got a Mandela effect thing going on? Anyway, your two police officers, a number of stages, catch up with the criminal, ram the criminal off the road. There is a sequel. The less we talk about that, the better. I might play it though, because why not? Anyway, that's it. You know Chase H.Q, I've talked about it before. That could be an error. I haven't defined the keys. Chase H.Q monitoring system. Look, it's Nancy at the top, all your information's at the top, your score, your time to the right of that, your speed to the right of that, your distance underneath your time, left of distance is your gear, because you do have up or down, and we have 3 turbars. Vehicle's a white British sports car, it's a Lotus, so it would take one ram and it will collapse into a pile of shattered plastic, but... Speech is sampled straight from the arcade, bottom left hand corner is the turbars, change gear. It's a hard game. 'Tis a fine barn English, but sure it's no pool, points for the quote. And I struggled getting off level 1, even as an adult. But look at it, Marge, look at it! There's only uber rich and working class people, apparently, in America in the 80s, because they all drive Lamborghinis or pickup trucks. See, look at that! 2 roads on the screen at once. I've never ever taken the left road, maybe I should take that at some point. Dust Buddies? No music in game, eh? Don't remember that. You would have thought I did after playing it 4 fucking times. Well, for a video. And infinitely more than that, in real life. My brother Jason got this. Came on those lovely, same sort of size. It wasn't a big box like Rubbercop, but Same size as Batman. One of those little lovely cardboard boxes. They were great. Oh, listen to the sound change. I'm going to use a turbos. Tone effects are fantastic. Lamborghini. Another Lamborghini. Another Lamborghini. They're metal, so I can hit them, can't I? Oh, we're closing in. Oh yeah, you can fly and kick in this game. Right. You don't have to come off worse when you ram him though, bearing in mind that he's made out of fiberglass. Where's his damage gauge? Just don't lose him. Quite difficult in a world of yellow. See, smoking effects? Unless he's actually having a bag. On the outside. What's my time? 39. Come on! See what I mean? It is tight! That undulation effect is spectacular. As is the word, undulation. If words could have knighthoods, I give it to undulation. Fuck balls! 23 seconds. See what I mean? Couple of fuck ups. With civvies. Why aren't they getting out of the way? I got my twos and blues on. And you're fucked. I had no idea what was going on then. Because it was chucking around so much stuff. We're fucked. No! I don't know if changing it down is going to make any difference. But it does mean... Come on! Ooh! Shake harder, boy! It does mean, I start with 3 turbos. Oh, it doesn't change you down automatically. I always forget that when I play this game. And yes, I don't think I've ever got past level 2. God, my poor pistons. Yoink. See, it leaves it. I never noticed that before. Distance still ticking down, but it leaves the damage gauge on the screen. Nice touch. Don't use your gear. You can do this. Super cool. I didn't reset my timer. And that was a complete waste of a turbos. I don't even know what happened then. The problem is, and it's not quite as bad in the arcades, is you just come off worse every time you hit him. So, you hit him, and he rams you into everything else on the road. Flying kick. No. Christ, why is it so hard? Consistently, of all the videos I've done across this, I've just got worse. There must be an infinite turbo cheat. Thanks, Nancy. Go fuck yourself. Ooh! It is a little cheap, and I'm not just saying that because I'm sucking it in now, but it is a little cheap. And on the Amstrad version. As in, some stuff is just unavoidable. But I am consistently getting shitter at it. See what I mean? I mean, he's made out of fucking fiberglass, for God's sake. Ooh. Also, you can do like double rams. Don't think. I'm also shit at the arcade machine, I can be honest. I just hit a fucking lamppost in mid-air. Alright, that may have fucked me over, but you can have that one game. See, like, once you... How can you avoid that? Plus, I'm in a fucking 928 Porsche. And he's in a little 2-litre... Well, it's fiberglass, isn't it? Come on, you fucker. I cannot believe how crap I did at this. Balls. Thanks, Nancy. Go fuck yourself. My fingers are locked up. It is nice to play on this keyboard. Look at this, look at this, look at this. You're a mediocre driver. No, I don't mean that, because she can go fuck herself. But just the way he drives through a roadblock under a bridge and disappears over the hill. There you go. Chase H.Q on the Sinclair ZX Spectrum. I had to put it in here because I'm doing this. I'm also going to cover sprite scaling conversions that aren't just driving, biking, racing games. I should have just said racing, shouldn't I? But it's just I'm having so much fun doing it, and I just love playing on my retro game Spectrum. Swap out the ROM, by the way. It's not terrible, the one they've put on here to run the games, but just put the original one on the memory stick and boot from that, whatever it is you do. It's not difficult because I've done it and I'm retarded. Because the compatibility rate is way, way better. Anyway, as always, I love to know what you think, especially if you played this, even though I've asked you 4 times prior. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later. So that music is amazeballs.